Can we highlight the flavors that master blender Nancy Fraley perfected in this High Rye? Well, we are going to try. So I recently did a review on the Still Austin High Rye Bourbon, which is their second seasonal release by Still Austin and was blended by Nancy Fraley. If you have not seen that, I will leave a link for it right here. I am truly loving this Bourbon series, and I want to highlight what she has blended. This is a great High Rye bourbon with lots of flavors that I want to enhance. Cocktail quiz time. What's the difference between High Rye bourbon and rye whiskey? You'll have to wait to find out. This is just such a fun pour.
A little too much fun.
I decided once again to try this more than one way to focus on the spirit. The first will be a kiss old fashioned just to enjoy the High Rye. The second will be trying to enhance some of the flavors I discovered when reviewing the Still Austin High Rye Bourbon.
Enhance!
Please make sure to hit that like button and to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any new videos. Also hit that notification bell. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, so thank you in advance. So let's get started. Ingredients for Still Austin High Rye Bourbon Old Fashioned: 1.5 ounces Still Austin High Rye Bourbon, half an ounce brown simple syrup, 1 dash Angostura bitters, 1 dash orange bitters. Making Still Austin High Rye Bourbon Old Fashioned. In a mixing glass, we're going to add the 1.5 ounces of the Still Austin Bourbon High Rye. We're also going to add half an ounce of this brown simple syrup. I'm adding only a little bit because I really do want to highlight the High Rye. Next, 1 to 2 dashes of Angostura bitters and 1 dash of orange bitters. Oops, there you go. Add some ice and let's stir into chilled. Next, we're going to stir it into an old-fashioned glass with a large ice as usual. Now, optional is to garnish with an orange peel. I just don't happen to have any with me tonight, so this one won't get one. Let's start making the second one. So let's put this aside and make our second one. Now it's time to make the Still Austin High Rye Chocolate Cherry Old Fashioned. Ingredients for this will be 1.5 ounces Still Austin High Rye Bourbon, half an ounce brown simple syrup, 1 to 2 dashes cherry bitters, 1 dash chocolate bitters, and we can't forget my favorite, Sardo cherries. Still Austin High Rye Chocolate Cherry Old Fashioned. Once again, in the mixing glass, we're gonna add half an ounce of this brown simple syrup with 1 to 2 dashes of this cherry bitters. The reason I'm adding cherry bitters is when I was tasting this, I did taste a cherry note in it. So I want to try to highlight that. I'm also going to be adding 1 dash of this chocolate bitters. The way that comes out seems a little weak, that's why I gave it 2. Now we're going to add the important part, the 1.5 ounces of this Still Austin. Next, let's add ice and stir into chilled. Once again, we're going to stir into a rocks glass with a nice large ice. Love the smell of this. And we're going to garnish with some Luxardo cherries. Doesn't that look delicious? Cocktail quiz time. What's the difference between High Rye bourbon and rye whiskey? Answer: rye bourbon refers to bourbon that is 51% corn, classified as bourbon, but also has a high rye amount, commonly in the 20% range. Rye whiskey, by contrast, can only be classified as rye whiskey if it contains at least 51% rye. All right, time for the fun part. Let's start tasting these bad boys.
Now for the fun part.
So we're gonna start off with the simple one, the one that's just the basic old-fashioned, the Kiss kind of series old-fashioned. So let's go in for the first sip here. Ooh, just what I was trying to do. Just let this be the star of the show.
You're like a rock star.
It's what you taste first, kind of go into, and then you get a little bit of that bitters, and it goes into a little bit of sweetness at the end. Good, solid, basic old-fashioned, right? Can't wait to finish this one off tonight. Let's see, can I improve on a basic old-fashioned? Can I make this even better? Can I highlight the notes in this? Well, I did try. So let's taste the Still Austin High Rye Chocolate Cherry Old Fashioned. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing, amazinger? Is that a word? Who knows? It's a word now, I just made it up. But holy cow, that is good. I think I did it. I think I highlighted the best of what was blended in here, the best of the tasting notes, and just brought them out more. You can taste the High Rye, you taste that cherry.
Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie.
And a little hint of chocolate at the end. I really like this. Can't go wrong with either one. If you want to taste the High Rye, do the basic. If you want to taste a little bit of the flavors in there and bring them up to the front and bring them forward a little bit more, do the cherry chocolate. Both are just great drinks. We can even improve on this one if we really wanted to. Add a little bit of a chocolate rim, add maybe chocolate dipped cherries. Well, thanks for joining me again on another journey down my old-fashioned rabbit hole. I just finished a review on the Still Awesome Blue Corn Bourbon, and so if you haven't seen that, I will leave a link to that right here. At the end, I like to sip on these, like to say cheers. I don't even know which one to sip on first, so till our next journey, my friends, cheers. Didn't work.